Hey guys, Forcebear Studios here, back with more Spellweaver.
What?
It's Atkst and Frosty.
I'm having a harder time thinking of something to say after you say that.
2 million!
You play this game too much. But apparently not as much as the others, like in the Masters Tournament. When I saw those levels, I was just like, what?
Yeah. So, this week, we have Forces Reanimator, or Dead Forces 2.0. So
we've done this already before, basically.
Similar, but we got new cards to play with, so it's better. So we have Spina, refills all your mana crystals. We got 3 Antriels, because we're trying to either cheat them out with Force or Reanimate. We got 4 New Horizons, 2 Word of Knowledge, card draw and discard. 2 Obelisk of Unity. It helps fix our mana or our levels and draws us a card. Elinor, because the cost 3 or less is a Reanimate. Which means we have effective 7 Reanimate spells. And they're even free, like if you save a land drop, play her, get it back, use the land to draw a card, and then channeling, you can use the 3 mana. Airship Explorer, card draw, discard cards. 4 Elder Red Dragon, because it's a boss. Some Power Surges to ramp up mana a bit more. Overwhelming Forces, so we can cheat a bunch of powerful creatures into play. Lord Karthus, because he deals with a lot of threats, gains life, does everything. The Reanimates. 1 Ziara, just as an extra thing. Sometimes it's good against goblins, that's about it. And 3 Bezarok, Abyss Gatekeeper, because he does a lot of good things for this deck. He can clear the small creatures after you use them for an overwhelming forces, or you can make a hard to kill threat by summoning a succubus if he would die. Followed by lands. So we can't actually cast an Antrail or an Elder Red Dragon.
Why do you need to cast
Exactly.
them?
We just discard them and reanimate them.
Well, that should be interesting.
So we'll see how this goes in game 1. Our first game is against Lion Strongs.
And your starting hand kind of sucks. Well, it'd be good if it had... You know what? You have the extra mana. I would keep it.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
I mean, I'm sorry, but 2 New Horizons kind of just does it.
And the obelisks.
And the obelisks. It kind of does it for you. And you can... We win!
Game 1 against Just a Ghost.
The J is silent.
Us
Probably.
That's the ghost.
Yes. Are we keeping? Are we keeping? Draw again. Just do it. Draw again. Draw again. Draw again. Draw again.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a little... Oh, you do have the New Horizons in there. Excellent. And an obelisk. Power Surge. Power Surge.
I think it's obelisk.
But obelisk too good. But Power Surge also good.
Yeah, Power Surge is also good now. Wisdom try and pass.
But it was obelisk.
I know, we have the New Horizon, so we can already jumpstart a level.
Yeah.
And power... This also jumpstarts the level.
Yeah.
Obelisk just helps fix our mana, but... It's not
Yeah,
as
yeah. I hear ya. Poips.
Purple.
Poips. Poiples.
Oh, it's exciting of plays. The good old New Horizons.
Yep. What's used to Ghost thinking? Used to Ghost.
He's got 91 cards in his deck.
Yeah, normally I'm the one to point that out now that I think about it.
Wow, that deck is tall. Oh, there's a 91 in the corner.
Well, I'm going to assume all of Rage.
Just all of it.
Literally all of Rage. No other colors, just mono Rage. All the Gibo and Ronnies.
2 beats.
All the Goblins.
2 beats.
And all the Ward of Powers.
Word of Fires?
Ward of Fires. I was thinking, wait, Ward of Power, that doesn't sound right. That's not red card. Thank you for the
We're gonna
correction.
go for a Power Surge.
Great start so far. It's a good thing you listened and drew again.
Maybe.
Nah, it was a good thing. Because it was my suggestion, so it was a good thing.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, of course. I'm like the Martha Stewart of decisions. It's a good thing.
2 beats. Not another threat in sight. Excellent.
Woo!
What we got? It's
A shrine!
not even a 4-drop from him. That's it. So let's draw. The other red dragon. And an obelisk.
Ooh.
Let's see if we can change these out for another color like Dominion. Or
Eh?
we can do Lord Karthus. We can just cast Karthus.
Eh?
next turn.
See? This is a pretty solid start, man. I mean, hard casting Lord Karthus
Oh,
is
he's got Dominion too.
interesting. Ooh.
Oh, it's gonna pump it. 3 damage-ins.
You know what? Not threatened by it at all still.
No, not really. We have a Karthus who's just gonna assassinate him because he's the head of the Assassin's Guild.
Exactly. I don't know about the head, but
He's the voice.
there we go. Oh my goodness. You have all the power cards right now in your hand.
Just a bit. We can't cast a lot of them, but you know,
Why do you need to cast them? Just get rid of them somehow.
that's what we're lacking is the get rid of them cards.
Well,
And the reanimate them cards.
damn shame that the opponent is not playing like Mesmerizing Spirits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even though it's in red and Dominion. And Mesmerizing Spirits
or like
Corruption.
Gibbon Ronnies and things.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what do we got? It's a worm.
Dang.
I mean, I'll take it.
Kind of sucks, but no biggie.
Kind of sucks, but we don't actually lose any damage to it because we're gaining it back because Karthus killed the worm.
Well, actually, it's a good thing Karthus went into the graveyard, really. It's almost a good thing. Like, not a good thing, but you're probably going to eventually pull a Reanimator up your rump here soon, so...
Could Elinor. It's going to get back. Word of knowledge. I'm going to draw a card.
Oh, ooh. Go figure.
I didn't draw anything useful. Or that.
But you're just one
we have a
step
1/4.
closer.
It's a wall.
It is a wall.
It'll do something.
Against red, it should do something. Well, red and then maybe a splash of purple. A purple.
Flames.
Has a Used to Ghost played anything but a shrine, Dominion shrine?
No, just the Dominion Shrine.
Just the single Dominion shrine
It's for that
in a
secret tech.
100-card deck.
Oh, we got a 5/4.
Dang!
That's not what we expected. There's an Antriel.
And here's a Reanimate! Or here's a Lord Karthus.
He's not gonna really do anything though.
No.
Can't murder anything.
No. Unless you double block.
But no, like his enters trigger is kind of lacking.
Yeah.
Because we pass.
With 6 mana.
Very sad.
That's brutal, man. 6 mana and can't do anything?
6 mana and all these powerful. Well, this is what happens when you don't draw the reanimates first. Elinor would be so much better if we already found one.
But unfortunately, we did not.
He's played another Dominion Shrine. It's two. Oh.
Damn.
Oh, hello.
I mean, you're basically obligated to block because that.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
So he's playing beats with ramp.
Interesting. We can get rid of it. And that, however.
Yeah.
By just going like this. Going like this. And casting a Bezarok. Stack creatures with total level 3. And he's got a level 1.
And a level.
2. So that's all of it. Goodbye. Goodbye.
So sorry, not really. We needed that.
Yeah, we really did.
Honestly, I know you've taken a lot of beats, but a deck like this is pretty slow to start anyways. I honestly think you're not in the worst position. Like, in a bad position, yes, but not the worst position. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. You're in a pretty bad
I
position.
mean, you gotta expect Fireball from Rage.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get a
good one.
Reanimate, though, you're laughing. Like how you got another.
We just need
Bezarok,
all the
though.
levels. See, like, there's the overwhelming forces. Those two. We draw another reanimate.
Two reanimates.
Let's reanimate a Karthus.
Yeah.
Gets us a bit of life. Good blocker
Plus, I mean, next turn you have another reanimate and an overwhelming forces
if we need it.
if we need it. You're probably going to need it.
Depends on if he just dumps creatures, then overwhelming forces. If not,
No, if he dumps creatures, reanimate, and then you reanimate your Saka guys instead of risking it all. Or, you know what? Overwhelming forces might actually be funner.
with one creature.
Well, okay. You know what? He's looking a little.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be play Karthus, reanimate something.
Yeah. Kind of in that position now.
So let's reanimate an Antriel. And let's play a Karthus for no value.
Weak.
He does have Lifebound, so there's that.
Yeah. I mean, you could have also risked it by, you know, refilling
Overwhelming
mana crystals
forces
and
for
then.
one.
Oh, right.
We need creatures on the board before it's good.
I forgot about that. Again. Should have overwhelming forces for one. It would have been funny.
I don't know what we could have got that would have been worthwhile, but you know.
A dragon. Well, no. Another Karthus?
But we just played a Karthus from our hand instead.
Right. But it would have been funny. And probably the wrong play.
Probably.
Disciple of Zash coming out.
Grappling hook.
Ooh.
So that gets through 3 damage. That puts us in fireball range. No, because we gain 4 life, so it's acceptable.
Blah. Also, you're going to have to start watching out for that Dragonfire too. Using that Disciple of Zash. Still not in range for the Dragonfire. Not that you could cast it anymore.
There's Reanimate.
Karthus, help us. Help
No,
us.
Bezarok, help us.
Oh, getting rid of his creatures. Actually, that 6/5 is pretty damn intimidating. You know, for a 100 card deck, this is turning out pretty strong so far.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, I don't know if it's just luck or if everything's balanced in a way that you're going to pull out your creatures and equipments, but...
Just play all the equipments and all the creatures.
Oh, that was so worth it. Oh, the life. Yes. The dragon. Yes. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, okay, no, you're looking pretty strong now. Like, really strong now. Like, I'm going to kill you next turn strong.
Yeah. Stabilized.
It was pretty hardcore, honestly.
That's 6/7.
Wow.
It's got 1 speed. That's an 8/7
It's-
with 1 speed.
And you got it. Just for fun?
Just for fun. Because we also gain the full 5 life, so that's 10 life.
Really? You get the full 5 life for
Dragonfire, or for the dragon from
the fire from the dragon?
the fire from the dragon fire.
The dragon
from
fire from the dragon.
I mean, we're still killing them. This way we just get way more life. Look at that.
You almost even went through life gain after taking a huge beating. That's kind of amusing.
Victory!
Wow, I'm liking 2.0 so far.
It had a really rough start, but it worked. So we'll see how it goes in game 2. Game 2 against Ludic Vired.
V-Red.
Vired.
V-Red. Overwhelming, as much as... No, I think you have to draw again, unfortunately.
Yeah, you stumble on.
You should have kept it. and hope for the
Hush.
best.
Hush. We'll make it work. Just a mana. That was not a New Horizons.
Nope.
Unfortunate.
I mean, we could have probably divined offering one of the blues for something else, blue or purple or black.
Eh.
I mean, I guess you have another turn.
We got 4 New Horizons in the deck and 3 Power Surges. We didn't get either of those types. So let's...
Wow. Mildly amusing.
Got no play. It's so sad. No speedy start.
Nope. Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Hey, there's something.
I think we're gonna go for Dominion level. Could use our ability, but it's not too helpful.
But wouldn't it be? Because you could use 2 mana and you could gain 2 mana, and it'd be like you
Still
had.
wouldn't have 2 mana spells to play with it. We'll take 3 beats. 3 beats. Because we'll have a 1/5 next turn.
Wall. Airship actually has some value to it.
Really does.
Which is kind of funny because you look at it and it just looks so not that great, but
He's just a boat that sails through the skies.
I miss that
But it's
game.
a
Skies of
flying
Arcadia.
wall.
Skies of Arcadia. This was a good game for the Dreamcast. And I suppose the GameCube, but for the Dreamcast.
For the Dreamcast. Good old Dreamcast.
Such a wonderful, way ahead of its time system. And I won't let anyone tell me otherwise. A little biased. Too bad it was a commercial failure, really, but
Yeah. Draw a card.
Yay.
Discard a card.
Yay. And with that discard, they probably know that you're playing a Reanimate deck.
Probably.
A Reanimate type of deck. Ooh, an Overwhelming Forces for nothing. What are you going to reanimate? Oh, wait, what? No way, this is what a... Yes, it's awesome.
Sack.
Now.
Could be anything.
I mean, it's probably going to be the obvious choices.
Well, it's going to be this and something else, probably. Because these are both level 1s.
Yeah. It's probably going to be zombie. Oh yeah, it looks like you didn't want the tutu. That's okay.
Well, this can die later for value.
You know what? Yeah, it does have 3 speed as well. It can be a blocker. Yeah, thinking back, yeah, it's probably the right choice.
He can Noxious Fumes this and then attack into it.
I mean, I guess he was gonna lose the thing anyways, so.
Or just 1 damage-ins.
Okay.
We'll draw a card. And we'll discard an Elder Red Dragon.
What? But this guy doesn't even have red. He just has Wisdom, Corruption, and Dominion.
Draw a card.
Ooh.
We'll play a Power Surge.
Yay.
Inner Power.
Yay.
Could Overwhelming for
Do
2.
it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Or we could Elinor a Reanimate on top.
No. You haven't played Overwhelming Forces yet?
We did last game and we got Dragon, remember?
I do, but I'm trying to really lean towards the Overwhelming Forces. Oh my god, you suck.
Now we have 3 creatures on our board.
But the risk isn't there anymore.
Just gonna murder that. So much more value.
Well, you're not wrong, but as I previously mentioned, I'm like the Martha Stewart of decisions, and so what you just did was not a good thing.
Are you sure? Because Martha Stewart doesn't make good decisions.
Shut up.
Pretty sure she was arrested.
Shut up. All lies by the media.
I mean, really, we were 1 mana off just casting this afterwards anyway.
I know.
Hell, we could reanimate and then overwhelming forces next turn.
Can we? 5.
Because we'll have 5 mana and 3 mana for
yeah,
the
that's right. Ah, channeling ability too good. You should do that.
That would be the plan, yes. So let's reanimate a dragon.
Yay.
Dragon. There's a dragon.
For free, basically.
Overwhelming forces.
For 4. Wow.
That sucked.
That was so anticlimactic.
Really was.
Like, so anticlimactic. I was about to ask why you're doing that, then I realized you have another one in your hand. Also, the boat's been drawing you cards, so...
Exactly. We've already used her. Now we can go get Reanimate again.
Dude, you can't just use her and then leave her.
We
It's
can
not cool,
reanimate
man.
her with herself.
That's... Okay, now you're...
Which would then put Reanimate on top of the deck in the end anyway.
This conversation went to a whole different side of the field. I'm not even
Does
going to
that
go
work?
there.
So we'd play her. She'd put Reanimate on top. And then we'd draw a card. And then we'd reanimate her, which would put Reanimate... I don't think that's worth it. It's funny, but it's not worth it. You can do that when you're low on cards. You just cycle the Elinors.
Yeah.
Put Reanimate on top. Draw Reanimate. Reanimate Elinor. Put Reanimate on top. He's gonna attack into it. Goodbye, Bezarok. We kind of already have one, and we can just reanimate you.
Poise. I wonder if you're going to draw that remaining overwhelming forces that's not at the bottom of your deck.
Noxious Fumes. I just realized I could block Dragon. Wasn't really paying attention.
You don't have to. You have a dragon.
I mean, we'll just reanimate him, but
That's
not staying there.
one. I know. No.
So, Elinor,
Yay.
put Reanimate on top.
Yay.
Draw
Yay.
card. Reanimate.
Yay. Uh-huh.
That's a rock.
Channel. Yo, I just gotta say this, but these new cards, man, are wonderful.
They really are.
They interact so well, and I feel like the game's still pretty balanced. I mean, I could be wrong once, you know, the entire set gets released, and then people gotta
There'll be more
relearn.
broken stuff.
Exactly. Whole new game with a whole lot of balance issues. Possibly.
So many balance issues.
I mean, it's with any game. You introduce something new, you gotta
Something gets
balance
broken.
stuff.
Luckily, they can just fix cards and not ban them outright, like Magic has to do.
Yeah?
Where all the fun cards just get banned. Can't just make them slightly not broken.
Hey, this card sounds like it'd be alright. Let's introduce it. Yeah, okay. Okay, it turns out it's broken. Banned. Banned. The ban hammer. Hammer sight.
Draw a card. Beats.
Doing it during combat.
We'll just finish them off with Xaxes.
Nice. So, one of my favorite decks, still going strong and winning.
2-0. Can we keep up the momentum, though? I'll have to find out. Game 3. Game 3 against Deep Dark. I think we keep this.
Draw again. Well, maybe keep, but
I think we keep this.
yeah.
We have the discard. We have the Reanimates. 2 plus 3. We have an Obelisk and a Karthus.
But if you drew again, you likely would have gotten
Get
a
rid of Karthus because Drake.
New Horizon. Which, you know what? In this scenario, probably does not actually outweigh this hand by itself.
No.
Maybe if it was like 2 Reanimates and a power... Well, and
what's
yeah,
the
and a
trend?
Power Surge.
Obelisk.
Hey! You don't even have to Divine Offering anymore. Because you drew that shrine.
Yeah.
That wisdom shrine.
So much wisdom. 90 cards. What is with today?
Huh. Yeah. Maybe that's the new norm that we don't know about yet.
I don't know.
Because we're so slow
We're
on
not
the
keeping up
upkeep.
with it. That's a shame.
This is why you came in second last place in the Masters Tournament, because you didn't keep up with the meta.
Oh no, 90 card trade. 90 card decks. What are we even doing? I assume 100 card decks. You just got to go all the way to limit. Or maybe this is like, is mill the meta? And so this is the anti-mill deck?
Maybe. Could very well be it. But we'll never know, because we're never up with the meta.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Flesh Sculptor.
Now we wish we kept Karthus to reanimate. Dragon will be slightly slower.
Yeah.
One beat.
It would be kind of
Hurts, but we'll take one beat.
It scratched you.
He's got the minion in his deck as well. Interesting. We're gonna go up a Dominion Shrine to confuse him, and then play an Airship Explorer. He'll never see the Reanimate coming.
Never?
Never.
Ever?
Well, maybe. What has it got? It's the... I mean, it could be anything. Oh, another one of those. Well, I mean, those do get around a 1/5.
Yikes.
A 2/2 does not.
Quite a bit of tings.
One beat. We can't block one beat, so... Draw, discard a dragon. I guess.
Damn shame.
Damn shame.
Damn shame.
We're gonna draw a card. We're going to change this to a black and reanimate a dragon.
Oh, not a damn shame. Almost saw it coming even.
Almost.
Almost.
Then we don't have a black level anymore as soon as the turn ends. Double surprise. Obelisk too good.
Well, maybe in certain decks.
And then next turn. Boom.
Goes the Flesh Sculptor.
So
With
we have
our...
to deal with all of those zombies.
Because we sculpted flesh of our own in the form of a dragon.
Yeah. Ours is a little bit superior.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, technically, it is more superior if it has more stuff.
It's true. But it can't sculpt itself.
True.
And we sculpted this from nothing.
We sculpted it actually from the flesh of a red dragon.
I guess, yeah. We
Actually.
just dug it out of a grave. And
No, we
Brought it
didn't
back.
even do that. It was just laying on the ground.
it's bursting out of the ground there.
Yeah, alright.
That's 5/3.
Ooh. Mildly threatening, actually.
Draw a card, discard a card, and discard a Wisdom Shrine. We're gonna draw.
There's the New Horizons. Lot of choices.
Black.
Into black.
Draw a card, discard a card. Just missed one step there. Put this. Reanimate that. Refill mana.
Ah, there we go.
Boom goes the dynamite.
This is very well played.
Gain life. End
Except for
turn.
the slight misstep.
Misstep?
No misstep. Well,
4.
our opponent
3.
has disconnected
1.
from the game.
Apparently that double reanimate. Too strong.
Too strong. Well, I kind of want to play this one out, to be honest with you, because, I
Because we
mean,
can.
yeah. Well, not only that, but, I mean, come on, look at your field.
Yeah.
It's pretty threatening.
We got a dragon that breathes life-giving fire. And a bunch of threats.
On-
What kind of love?
Honestly, 100-card deck and purple corruption, and looking at your field, I think even if the opponent was here, you would have this game.
Yeah, it'd have to kind of be a cataclysm. Even the sack 2 would have hurt us. But
Yeah, I think you definitely had this game. The AI taking over. The AI thinking of what to do, which really there's not much to do.
they should just have like, well, I guess the basic AI probably would struggle with trying to figure out
Especially
what
with
certain decks do.
especially, you know, when new cards are coming out. It'd be even worse.
Elinor getting back and dead.
Going for the win. Well, I feel like we cheated a little bit, but you know what? I mean, you're looking at your field, pretty sure you
Well,
have
I mean, the opponent probably quit. I don't know.
DC, Thunderstorm. It's happened to me before.
We're a count it.
But we're going to count it, and can I just mention one thing? I think, and this is, I'm basing this off of memory, but we've done a Reanimator deck before, and I'm pretty sure it went 3 for 3.
Yeah, we did.
And,
This one.
oh.
Still have it.
Dang. And I believe this one went 3 for 3, and in today's games we went 3 for 3 with 2.0, which is significantly better, in my personal opinion.
But yeah, we got way more threats to target with the overwhelming forces.
Exactly.
A card that will get more broken the more strong things there are.
Well, considering we've gone 6 for 6 so far, in one of my favorite decks, I'm going to say it was a good time.
We'll see y'all next time.
See ya.